Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel once again. It's my sister's wedding today, so I'm going to be showing you all how I was able to do this makeup. If you love what I'm going to be doing on her face, don't be shy to thumbs me up, subscribe, like and share. I love you guys so much. So the first thing I applied on her face is Miron Skin Prep. If you want a long-lasting makeup, no matter the condition, even if she dances or sweats, you have to go for this product. It's just very beautiful, and the makeup lasted throughout the day, like so much. So I advise you guys go for this particular product. So the next thing I applied on her face was Cetaphil moisturizing lotion. This is also a skin prep for the makeup to stay longer and for it to remove any pores on her face. So I'm also still going to go in with my Miron skin prep just to make everything stay longer on her face, like the makeup, let it stay longer on her face. So after that, I'm just going to quickly go in with my Zaron facial primer, and I'm going to just damp everything on her skin. So guys, right now I'm going to go in with my LA Girl face corrector. I'm just going to apply this under her eyes and on her lips and also under her jaw, just to correct any pores or anything on her face. It's just going to hide everything that is dark on her face. So I'm just going to use my brush to apply this quickly. So at this point guys, I'm going to go in with my Noban in Your Skin foundation, and the color I'm using today is W7. This color is lighter than her face, but I'm going to apply another color just to blend everything up so that it matches with her skin tone. So I'm just going to quickly apply this on her face before applying the next shade of foundation, which is going to be a darker shade of foundation. So while applying your foundation, all you really want to do is to blend. You want to make sure that there are no foundations on her face. You want to make sure that everything blends into her skin tone properly. So the darker shade of foundation I'm using today is Maybelline foundation, and because I do not have the foundation of her skin tone, I'm applying this foundation so that it gives me exactly that of her skin tone. So all I'm going to be doing right now is to blend in the foundation properly so that it gives me that of her skin tone. So I'm quickly going to go in with my Flawless Ivy FL04 concealer. That's the color of the concealer, FL04. I'm just going to apply it underneath her eyes, on her jaw, and on her forehead. Those are my highlight zones, so I want that particular place of her face to pop. So I'm just going to apply it underneath her eyes, on her jaw, and on her forehead. And also to get a pointed nose, I'm going to apply it on her nose. And then after that, I'm going to blend everything into her skin properly. I'm still going to go in with a little foundation from my Maybelline foundation. I don't really know if I'm pronouncing it the right way though, but I'm going to go in with it by the side of her nose so that it comes out pointed. And I'm also still going to go in with this dark shade of foundation on her cheekbone and on her forehead, because I want the foundation to match with what is on her neck. So guys, after contouring her face, the powder I'll be going in with today is my Beauty All-in-One Special Kit powder. I'm just going to apply it on her face because I want her face to be dry. I don't want any kind of oil on her face at all. So after applying your foundation and your concealer, you want to go in with your powder to have a long-lasting makeup. So that is what you should do each time you're applying foundation or each time you're doing makeup on anyone at all. So I usually love to apply my setting powder on my hand first before applying it on my client's face, so that I do not face or encounter any form of crease on the setting powder. So I'm just going to apply the setting powder on my hand, and after that apply it on her face so that it doesn't crease at any point at all. So I'm applying it underneath her eyes, on her jaw, and on her forehead, because like I said, these are her highlight zones. And also, in order to get a pointed nose, I'm just going to apply it on her nose there where I applied the concealer before, and I'm also going to apply it underneath her cheekbones. And after doing that, you want to make sure that you wait for the setting you want to make sure that you wait for the setting powder to bake on her face. So while I wait for this, I'm just going to draw her brows with my Davis brow pencil in the color 0.03. So guys, after doing all of that, I'm going to go in with my classic concealer palette, and I'm going to use the lightest shade there. I'm just going to apply it underneath her eyes and blend properly towards her eye area, which is on her crease. I'm just going to apply that and blend everything properly, because you do not want any of these products to crease on her face. You really have to make sure that you take your time in blending everything into her skin properly. And I'm also going to use a shade in that of her skin tone and apply it on top her brow. And after doing that, I'm also going to blend. This is not difficult, you just have to go with the shape that you applied the pencil with, that you got from applying the pencil. So I'm just going to apply that shade on the top of her brow and blend properly. So at this point, guys, I'm going to be wiping off the setting powder with my Beauty All-in-One Special Kit powder. I'm just going to be wiping it off with it because I do not want any form of crease on her face. So I'm just going to quickly wipe it off because I want a neat bridal makeup. So guys, for her eyes today, the first color I'll be using for her eyes is Dominic Latte palette. That's what I'll be using, and I'm going in with a burnt brown eyeshadow. I'm going in with a burnt brown. I'm just going to apply it on her eye there. And after doing that, I'm quickly going to go in with my Benyin eye primer. I'm just going to apply that on her eye and blend everything properly. I'm quickly going to go in with a silver color from my Jordan Hill eyeshadow palette because I want everything nude. I don't want the makeup to be shouty at all, so I'm going to go in with a silver color. And after that, I'll also be going in with another shade. I'm going to be going in with a burnt brown again. And after doing that, I'm also going to be going in with a little bit of pink. Just to make the eyes pop, I'm going to be going in with a little bit of pink. So underneath her eyes today, I'm going in with my Hega and Esther product just to make her eyes pop. So I'm just going to apply that underneath her eyes. So guys, on our lips, I'm applying my 24 long lasting nude lip stain. I'm just going to apply that on her lips and blend everything properly. I do not want this makeup to be shouty. I want it to be as bridal as possible, as nude as possible. So I'm just going to apply this properly on her lip. I'm contouring her face today with my Minister Pro Contour palette. I'm just going to contour her face with this product, and after doing that, I'm going to apply my bronzer on her face just to make her face pop the way that I want it to. And also after that, I'm going to apply my setting spray, which is from Kiss Beauty. I really love this setting spray so much because it makes the makeup last for a very long time. I love you guys so much. I do hope that this tutorial was helpful. If it was, don't be shy to thumbs me up, subscribe.